What's up, G Fusion fans? This is Philip, and welcome back to another toy review. And today we're going to take a look at Wild Gozyu Wolf Ring from number 1 Sentai Gojujur. So, yes, this is Hoeru's power up to turn into Wild Gojyu Wolf. So, yeah, this is just the ring. And this is the packaging that it came with. So, yep, that's just the ring. So that's all that there is to it. Although, as you see here, I actually have taken out of the package already. So it has two types of ring adapters. So I'm just using the regular one, but you can also use the big size ring adapter if you are, or if you have like big fingers. However, this fits me quite nicely. So this is just, again, the regular ring. So a bit tight, but it is still wearable. However, if you're going to attach it to the Tegasword, which I will show later, so you have to change to this ring adapter right here. So I am just gonna take it out. It's still a bit tight because it's new. It will kind of loosen up over time. There we go. Nice. I'm just careful not to break this one. I've had like a ring adapter break on me once already, and that was the ring adapter for this Goju Wolf ring, by the way. But yeah, I was able to use at least the candy toy version. So the one from uh the King Oger ring. But anyways, so let's take a look at this one right here. So this one does have lights, but doesn't have any sound. So the sound effects will come when you actually attach it to the Tegasword. And this flips right here. You can actually flip like this, but again, like flip it 90 degrees open so that you can also target. So I will show that later. But so now I just accidentally activated this ring. So yes, it does light up, as you can see. It will turn off automatically after a few seconds, but what I need to do is that, like, I need to press these sides back in. So yeah, this, oh well. So there is a button right here. There you go. You can actually see the button. So uh, I believe, so when you activate the Wild Goju Wolf Ring, so there's no sound, but I believe in the show, so Hoeru will just activate something in the ring. So I would assume this would be this button right here. So I press that button, and again, the sides open up, the ring lights up, and engage. So you do have that transformation activated right there, but like the attacks and things like that aren't really affected. However, I am going to do the finisher as Hoeru would, so simply would so all I have to do is simply like flip this ring open and say it's hard, yeah. Omae wa ore no iemono da! And so it just makes that one sound. So it doesn't say anything, but I actually would have liked it if the finisher sound was similar to that of the show. If you remember, Hoeru, like strikes the enemy multiple times in that single finisher. But again, I'll demonstrate one more time. So again, it just makes that sound once. Okay. Well, now I'm going to remove the Wild Goju Wolf Ring. So again, all I have to do, flip it down, and the sides, they just slide back in, or they flip back in. The light will go off automatically, or it will turn off automatically after a few seconds. So like 5 to 10 seconds. But again, when you put this, when you store this, be careful not to push this one too much, because again, it is sensitive. It will pop up. Not really broken. It's not broken, but it will drain that battery quite quickly if you just keep it like that. So again, there's not much to this ring actually, other than the lights and like the flip effect, and then you just set it into the Tega sword. So again, so this is just the ring as I have mentioned. So you don't need to buy the Orca booster in order to get this ring. Although I believe it might be included if you do buy the Orca booster. So if you want the Orca booster, you know, to use as a weapon or combine with this Tega sword to get the Tega sword Akatsuki, then go ahead. That's fine. But if you just want the ring, then you can get the ring as is. So this set me about 1,648 yen to be precise. So for this type of ring, so this is a deluxe ring, but for me, I find it too pricey. But I do want to try out this ring and become, you know, Wild Goju Wolf. So I can just do this, right? So I haven't activated this ring, and I'm just gonna set it as such, and it will still activate. So again, in the show, Hoeru pre-activates the ring before setting into the Tega sword. But again, if I just put it in normally, the sides will pop open, the lights will turn on, and it's still the same effect. Okay, so again, flip this open, and yeah, basically that's all that there is to this ring. But again, it does look nice. So it is very simple to use, right? So again, there you go. It just folds back in. And even though we don't see Hoeru wear this ring normally, like he would just get the ring, or he would just summon the ring from nowhere, if you would, and then just pop it into the Tega sword and then become Wild Goju Wolf. Yeah, uh, this is still okay for that purpose if that's what you want. And I'm actually curious because, well, I do want Tegasword Origin, which is P Bandai exclusive, really. But imagine setting this into that Tegasword Origin. Like, how would it look like as a power up? I am really, really curious to see that. What do you guys think? So, as for this toy, well, it's just the ring itself. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. I mean, it is a deluxe ring, so it does light up. It does have like a battery inside. You can change the battery if you want. So there should have been a stopper at this, like in this part, but I don't know. They didn't include it. I opened this, and like the side fins, you could say, are just taped on there. So there's nothing stopping those batteries, but like you can insert like some sheet in there. I thought you had to turn something, but no, so you just press this button. Again, very, very simple design, or rather, very, very simple mechanic. Maybe way too simple, I guess. But, like, it works for what it's intended to, I guess. So again, Orca Booster not necessary, and I just accidentally press that button. It's very, very sensitive. Again, not bad in general, but again, for almost, for over 1600 yen, I mean, this just feels too pricey. You can still wear it around your finger like so, but yeah, it looks too bulky. Yeah, they don't do this in the show either. But if you do want to power up, it does look nice if you set it on the Tega sword, like, you know, just like this. Yeah. Yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice as is. No. And I can just keep it there, and actually I could just keep it like this, you know. So uh, I think this would be a safer option to uh I guess, like, if you don't want the button to be pressed accidentally, then just keep it there. Again, the light will turn off automatically, and yeah, again, it does look really, really nice on the Tegasword though. So yeah, if you do want one, well, I could recommend. But yeah, it's again pricey, maybe too simplistic, and yeah, that button likes to flip open each and every time. So just be careful. So yeah, that's it for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed and this, because it is another Gojira related review. So I'm gonna use this Tega sword as always to end my video. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and as always, please do leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell so you get the latest from JE Fusion. This has been Philip, and I'll see you in the next video. お前は俺の獲物だ